All right, let's go. Let's go.
Under a rock in the Borderlands community, then you know that lately MorninAfterKill has been posting video after video after video calling out other creators for shilling for 2K and Gearbox. After posting so many of these videos, about 2 weeks ago, I posted a video defending Ki11erSix and calling out Mac because I thought he was doing it for no reason other than just trying to tear them down. And then EpicNNG took it upon himself to release a 34-minute video titled The Tragic Downfall of MorninAfterKill. This is where things actually changed, and I realized something that a lot of people I don't think are paying attention to. And what EpicNNG himself didn't realize while trying to discredit and take down Mac is he actually proved MorninAfterKill is right, and he proved MorninAfterKill's credibility. He proved that what MorninAfterKill was saying is true, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in this video, is the Borderlands 3 Battle Pass that Mac leaked about 2 or 3 years ago, which I think is the single most important point in this drama that destroyed Mac's credibility in the Borderlands community. For those of you who don't know, about 2-3 years ago, MorninAfterKill posted a YouTube video leaking a potential battle pass that they wanted to bring to the game. And when he did this, it got copyright striked, it got taken down, and a lot of people in the community were calling him a liar. Here's Ki11erSix himself.
He pulled screenshots of these motherfuckers calling me liars, bro. Oh, he went back.
Liar.
Oh my god.
Here's Ki11erSix himself saying that Mac
See? The person spreading this isn't privy to any actual info. He called me a liar. Right here, straight out in public. See?
is not privy to that info, essentially calling him a liar. Here's EpicNNG himself calling him a liar, saying that the leak is...
And the truth shall set you free! Bro.
is not true. Now, the problem with this Epic, and you didn't realize this, but in your newest video, you actually gave us more information proving it to be true. And you basically said it yourself that it's true. Let's go ahead and listen to what you have to say about it now.
Mac was invited into a private call or meeting with...
This is why lawyers tell you to shut the fuck up. Because you end up giving more information than what was originally fucking out there.
With people from 2K and other Borderlands creators who were under an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. And within this call, they were being showed a bunch of future content plans. Now, I'm not going to show all of this because obviously it would get me in a lot of trouble because it is confidential information. However, it is now public knowledge at this point that within...
If it wasn't real, why would it get you in trouble, Epic? See, I didn't even get a chance to break down all this information because the ThiccFila shit happened in the conversation. I've been posting that. But this is all shit that I was about to go into that he's fucking... And he did the legwork, too. He pulled up fucking screenshots for me and everything. Go ThiccFila, man. See, this is what I'm telling you. When one person is not afraid to stand the fuck up and speak the fuck out, everybody else will take notice. And those that have had this happen to them will start to get the courage to speak the fuck out. And I think those out there right now that are on the edge of wanting to speak out should.
In that call, they were showcasing things they wanted to do inside of Borderlands 3. And one of them was a system which is very akin to a battle pass. Now, something that's important to know is that Mac was not under any form of NDA, while he absolutely should have been. and for whatever reason, he decided to record this entire call and then make a video on his out.
It was a call between me and 2 other content creators that invited a 2K representative. It was never a 2K call. I was in a meeting with 2 other content creators. So obviously I'm going to record that call. That is fucking content.
Outrage at what he had learned. Now, shortly after this video went up, obviously news circulated very quickly, and a few things happened. Firstly, what happened is the people who he got this information from, being 2K, very, very quickly had his video taken down. They went over there and took it down.
They
Obviously,
damn sure
being
did!
confidential information, it was not allowed to be out there. How they did not sue him, I do not know, but I'm gonna guess it's probably because the 2K representative did not NDA him. This obviously made a major loophole and allowed Mac to get off scot-free, and I believe shortly after, this
He says scot-free, like I should go to jail for leaking the fucking battle pass, bro.
person at 2K, who I'm not going to name, they actually were fired.
All right. And from that point in the video, in Epic's own words, multiple creators were invited to this call, but Mac was the only one not under an NDA. The information he leaked got taken down because it was confidential. The employee at 2K who didn't put Mac under an NDA was fired. And then those same creators who were in the call, here's the Ki11erSix tweet again, told the community that he was a liar and that he's not privy to any confidential information. Now, the problem I'm having with all of this is that it was the single most important point in all of this that destroyed Mac's credibility in the community. And now that he is posting more and more videos talking about how Gearbox is buying the content creator's silence, no one believes him. Now, I'm going to say once again, about 2 weeks ago, I posted a video defending Ki11erSix, so I was also under the assumption that Mac was a liar. And when the Battle Pass drama happened, I also bought into it that he was a liar. However, I was wrong. I will not have a bias and double down on being wrong. When I see that I'm wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong. If EpicNNG hadn't given out all this information, confirming that the leak was true, and even exposing that a 2K employee got fired over it, I would still believe that Mac was a liar. But according to EpicNNG himself,
I have told you guys multiple times that a 2K employee got fired over that, and nobody believed me.
he is not. Even though, years ago, Epic himself tweeted that Mac was a liar. Don't buy into the lies. Let's go ahead and just read the tweet.
There's the gaslighting and manipulative tactics that they use to not only buy the content creator's silence, but then push me out of the community and bully every other smaller channel into not surpassing 10,000 subscribers.
Let me address it one final time. Do not buy into the Battle Pass rumors on Borderlands 3, but if somehow it turns out to be true, don't be mad if you start seeing me post BL1, BL2, and TPS content again. I will abandon the game, Borderlands 3. I will move on.
And that is my point. That is exactly why I leaked the Battle Pass. Because if they did that, so many other people would have left the game. So those of you guys out there that like think that I'm being narcissistic when I tell you that I saved Borderlands 3 by taking a fucking copyright strike, I'm not lying. I'm telling you that that is exactly the reaction that people would have had. They were like, this game's broken, it's not being playable, and I'm being sold shit that I don't want.
I won't sheep like the other creators will. However, we are at that point now, Epic. It did end up being true. And what are you doing? You are shilling and sheeping. Now, the other thing I think we should be asking ourselves is, why did Mac leak this information? He knew he could get into legal trouble. He knew he could get copyrighted on his YouTube channel. He knew that it's very possible that the community could go against him. Well, I think the only logical explanation, and Mac has said this himself, is that he loves the Borderlands franchise and the Borderlands community. We all know if you...
It was the only way to save the game!
You were playing Borderlands 3 at the time, and the state that it was in, if they had released a battle pass, that there would be a mass exodus from the game. So what Mac did was he leaked the information, he got the community's reaction to it to show Gearbox that that's exactly what would happen, and they never ended up doing it. Now, this is all I wanted to point out in this video, and that maybe people should drop their bias against MorninAfterKill and listen to some of the stuff he is saying. From buying creators' silences to blacklisting smaller creators and hurting their careers, and a lot of the other stuff may be more true than people realize. I was personally biased against Mac as early as 2 weeks ago, but now that I see that he was telling the truth about the single most important moment of his quote-unquote downfall, maybe some of the other stuff is true as well. And this is all thanks to EpicNNG for releasing more information.
That's what I was just about to say, bro. I was like, how can you have a downfall of me and you're proving me right at the point that caused my downfall? That makes no sense. Like, I didn't even have a chance to break down all of EpicNNG's vision yet. I've only reacted to it. Everything else has been a community reaction to what's going on. We haven't even begun to break down that fucking vision from EpicNNG. Yeah, that was a W vid from fucking ThiccFila, man. I appreciate that shit. Thank you. This is what I've been trying to say over the years, man, is I was the #1 source of Borderlands news and information before Ki11erSix and all of his fucking merry band of shills hung me out to dry. And that's why I say Jolts Dude is the worst, because Jolts Dude goes back just as far as I do in the Borderlands community. And he never once stuck up for me. Ever. Not once. Why? Because they all knew with me out of the community, there's more fucking views for them. It's all how they do it with suppressing other channels. You get me out of the way and now they can grow. That's strategy. It's business to them. You know, they fuck loyalty, fuck the community, fuck sticking together as a content creator, fuck the fact that MorninAfterKill helped fucking Ki11erSix fucking grow back in the day. Fuck that Mac used to raid Jolts Dude on Twitch when he first came over here. You know, fuck all that. Why? Why? What did I do to you? I did nothing to y'all. I was nothing but good to y'all. I fucking helped you guys grow in the community. It makes no sense to me. Like, one of Ki11erSix's most popular videos on his channel is fucking with me in it. Is the Malawan takedown and fucking also being trolled into the Twister with the Triple O. You know how many of Ki11erSix's fans found him through that video with me? And then the rest of Jolts, he's like, yo, if we get MorninAfterKill out of here, I'll just steal his thumbnails and my videos will look like his. And everybody will click my videos thinking it's him. Like, now do you see why the thumbnail thing is so important to me?